Hi, welcome to crackingthesystem.com, and today we're going to show you how to simplify square roots. Now for the first example, we have square root 24 multiplied by square root 6. The first thing you have to do is multiply 24 times 6. That will give you 144. So that's square root 144, which is equal to 12. Now since square root of 144 is a perfect square, you can check your answer by multiplying 12 times 12, which I know is 144. So see, as you can see, it is 144. So that means 12 is your answer. Now, the second example is square root 72 over square root 2. The first thing you need to know is that you can't have a square root in the denominator. So you're going to multiply square root 2 on the bottom and on the top. So square root 2 times square root 2. Square root 2 times square root 2, square root 4 over 72 times 2, 144. Square root 144. As we found out, the square root of 144 is 12. So 12 is going to go on the top. Square root of 4, 2. 2 on the bottom. This is an over. 2 can still go into 12, so you're going to divide the bottom and the top by 2. By 2. 12 divided by 2, 6. 2 by 2, 1. So your answer is 6. Now for the last problem. Negative 2 times square root 10 times square root 8. The first thing you're going to need to do is create a factor tree for square root 10 and square root 8. So this would be square root 2 times square root 5 times square root 2 times square root 4. Bring down the negative 2. And so look, these two you would multiply them together and you would get square root 4. This is already square root 4, so this would come out as 2 times, bring this down, square root 5 times square root 4, as we just did, multiply these two together, bring down the negative 2. So this negative 2 times, so the square root 4 would turn out to be a 2. Alright, so that you bring down the square root 5 times 2. So negative 2 times 2, negative 4 times square root 5 times 2. Negative 4 times 2, negative 8 times root 5. Or negative 8 root 5. Same thing, and that's your answer.